Great. Absolutely mighty. Well, that was literally freaking pain. I swear, technology just hates me, Tom. It's like somebody just decided to EMP my house this morning. But with all that suffering out of the freaking way, Kojin, hey, what am I gonna do with you, man? Well, I suppose we can get back to what we were doing. Click. Um, hold on. Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay. Let's try this again. Kojin. Okay. Let's try this again. Start. Ah, how convenient for me, I guess, that we start with Shang Tsung. Oh yeah, and I recently unlocked Hanzo's. Oh, okay, alright. Okay, maybe sitting cross-legged on a chair wasn't exactly my brightest idea. Anyway, click, 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 and click. And
Happy birthday.
oh, thanks.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Mom. Also, can you tell Dad to not? I'm in the middle of my birthday stream. Anyway. Alright. Anyway. I might take a look at that, Tom. Thanks for the recommendation. Anyway, we go from Shang Tsung to Shao Kahn. Oh, why can't we see the comments on the screen? Oh, I'm playing MK11, so I'm looking at, oh. Oh, yeah, stream crashed because Streamlabs is being a boomer right now. But I can read your, I'll read your chat. I'll read your comments, I'll read your comments, on the other screen. That sound good? Alright. Now, give the tournament round 1 music a little listen. See if you notice anything. Wait for it. You notice it? Ooh, Tavora eating. Yep. And there's gonna be a lot more to it. More to it. Nice. By the way, did you guys notice the little audio Easter egg that Boone and the boys went into there and put in that stage? It's the Mortal Kombat theme from 1995. Oh, now you guys can see your stream. Now you guys can see your comments. All right. What's good? Brownies sound good. Sorry, my mom wanted to ask me a little something. But anyways, mind blown. Yep, they really went all out. Bonk. And I know these are all holograms, but nothing beats the real thing. Ling? Oh, she's holding up well. Anyways. Whoop that ass. Way ahead of you. Alright, next we got Frost, who, as I said last time, we tried to... Wow, Shao Kahn's fatal blow is you suck. Yep. As I said, they really went above and beyond for this game. I swear to God, Potency Plus Ultra. And thanks to YouTube's demonetization rules, I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it, Tom. But I will say that Tank Garage Bunker is one of the it's one of those stages that has a crushing blow interactable. Observe. Also, Tom, would you mind keeping the politics to a minimum and the yeeting to a maximum? Thanks. I also kind of like how Cage is just chilling in the background. Like, this is... Eh. This one is being abused. This one does not care. Don't care. Didn't ask. Don't care. Didn't ask, Devora. Alright, next we got Nightwolf. And Shinnok's Bone Temple has 3 Crushing Blow interactables. And yes, you heard that right. Hey, you ever notice out of all the OG Guardian monsters, Irma is the only one who just look completely human? I kinda noticed that, actually. Yeet. I gotta wait till this defensive bar our goes back into at least 1, so I can do the other interactable KB. Yes, Lord. Second, this is for killing Dashi XP's mascot. Don't worry, Barack will get his chance for revenge. And this is for being a traitor to the Khan. You know, I don't think I'll just do the front throw, though. Because the one guy girl was a lizard man. The other girls, Yados and Chaos, were an angel and sea serpent Lamia, respectively. And this is for helping Quan Chi. Alright, next we got Joker. And this is for killing Hanzo Hasashi. Hey, by the way, question. You guys remember when what Joker originally looked like in that Combat Pack 1 trailer? Alcon is actually watching this live. He too loves seeing his daughter, his killer get yeeted. Oh well, I hope he likes his history, cause this is just the beginning. This is a little soupçon, a little, and this is for existing. All right, bonk. And yes, those boxing gloves do have spiked brass knuckles on them. Don't ask. Joker, the original killer clown. I mean, you're not wrong, Tom. I mean, the Joker's been doing a whole lot of heinous things over the years. Oh, and King, by the way, with Smile, you've already seen this on the Combat Cast, but you can cancel and delay it, which makes for very, very Galaxy Brain plays. Jason Todd has left the chat. Jason Todd has left the chat. Oh, brother. Now we got Johnny Cage. Making sense of Joker is like walking into Mordor. One does not simply do it. You know what? That's fair. Next we got Johnny Cage, who has a parry, so I got an idea. First, and I just found out that this existed. Okay. Like, you can actually record stuff in. Yeah. You know what? I think I'll do the rest first, and then I'll show you guys what I mean. Oh yeah, and cages can also be delayed and canceled. Alright, let's go to AI controls. Record. There we go. Taste the agony of defeat. Well, next we got Johnny Cage's ex-wife, Sonya Blade, who actually has two parents. Devore gets nominated for being the most hated character in Suhao. I mean, you're not wrong. But next we got Sonya Blade. Who has a total of 9, who in this variation has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crushing blows. So we're gonna be here a while. I think I just came up with I think I just got an idea for my next execution. Killing people with Kojin's cringy puns. No, that's a lot. Ah, there we go. I'll just get the parries out of the way. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know what? Ah, dang it, I did it again. Well, third time's a charm. There we go. It's as Gira says, Devora. Fail, adapt, evolve. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Crap, I missed again. John, do something before Colgan steamrollers me. Can't. Busy. Alright. There we go. Now we're cooking with kerosene. This one does not. That's fine. Alright, let's. There we go. John's birthday tradition. Crushing books. Yep. And as I told Devora, the worst is yet to come. Boom, boom, boom. You, sir, are a cringe machine. Oh. Alright, next we got, or as I like to call her, King's waifu. I mean, King. Alright, this is. King went up. Yep, your girl is next on the docket, brother. Kojin, not everything is a JoJo reference. Oh yeah, I forgot this does dot damage, so let's wait. Alright, waiting's over. Oh yeah. Plus, you can't always solve your problem by dropping steamrollers on him. I mean, is he wrong though? Alright, next we got former Special Forces Commander Jax Briggs. And unlike Piecemeal, Kojin, having you around just puts me at ease. Oh yeah, and the Tarkatan War Camp here. Another stage with a interactable crushing blow. So let's get that out of my system. Right through the face. Right through the face. Oh yeah, oh that doesn't KB. Oh well. Worth a shot. I kinda like how Jackson's fatal blow automatically heats up his arms. Like, alright, next we got the second of 6 guest characters in this game. Spawn. Voiced by the legendary Keith David. If any of you guys ever play Trivium, feel free to play that in the background while I go through Spawn here. Like, I cannot think of that trailer without thinking of Trojan, I am about to have a brain hemorrhage. This is what I have to put up with my fellow Spurgs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right, and I'm stuck in the middle of these people. And Spawn really hates clowns. Between Spawn's MK... Kojin, did you not hear what I said? There we go. That's my boy. And he goes right into his glide move. Amplify, and we get a nice chunk of damage. How about a little more? Hi, Malboja. Bye, Malboja. Alright. Between Spawn's MK11 voice, which as I said, is done by Keith David, and Astolfo from Fate, my heterosexuality is completely... And, you know what, I'm fine with that, but... Yeah. Yeah, those types of relationships are a freaking minefield in fiction, because it's 2020 and people don't care about good stories anymore. Such is life, I suppose. Next, we got Scorpion. And yes, I'm going with his Hanzo skin because that's what he looked like in the story before things happened. And as of this update, he has 2 crushing blows. Also, can I just say that the music for this stage freaking slaps? Tojin, can we just focus on yeeting this stinking Titan into the stratosphere, plex? Thanks. And for those of you who follow Hollow Teens, Ron Yuan voices one of King's OCs. Now, if King were here, he would tell you. But he's not. Now, this is actually in the trailer. Alright, next we got Noob Saibot, who is voiced by Mr. Sean Chiplock. Boy, I'm eating them. John, there is hope. Between Disney firing all their SJW staff and shows like The Mandalorian, it seems the SJW rule is dying. I wish I shared your sentiment, brother, but alright. It's not good. Now, see that tree on the right, gentlemen? See that tree on the right, everyone? Tell me that does not look like the Pogger face. Like, I can't unsee that. Like, look at that tree. Look. Just look. Look at this thing. Just not fast enough, but... Tom, look at that fucking tree. Look at that tree. Tell me that tree is not making the Pogger's face. Like, I'm usually unaware when I'm creating an internet meme, but tell me that is not a meme. Just don't tell me to take off my clothes. That'd be weird. The one stuck screaming. Like, as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna get them squared away from Mr. Bihan. Like, see that tree to the right? The one stuck screaming. It's like, what is the alignment of this tree? It's like chaotic neutral, chaotic evil. What's going on here? Yeah. You know what? I'll worry about that later. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm still not over the Pogger tree. I'm still not over that. Like, therapist. Pogger tree won't hurt you. It's not real. Pogger tree. That. Oh, and a keen ear will, and a good an observant ear. And if you have an observant ear, you know where this is from? The original Mortal Kombat back in 1992. You know, I'm kind of glad that about 99.9999% of the roster hates Devora's guts. I got the height on that drop, but the height on that drop kick though. Ugh. Whoever has to clean up this mess is gonna have a hard time getting all that blood off the floor. Ugh. It's almost as if these guys hate the cleaning crew. Alright, next we has Baraka. Now, in theory, this could give D'Vorah a home field advantage. I say in theory because, well... Okay. So while the end of the SJ era has quickly been through. Alright, Baraka is yet another character that has 2 crushing blows on his throw. These were the people who made fun of you for liking this stuff in high school and joined the creative team, and that stuff became cool. Huh. Well, you're not wrong. Next, we got the God of Bruh moments, Raiden. Like, no cap. Everything in this trilogy. Are we gonna see another appearance by the Pogger Tree? Are we gonna get 2 appearances of the Pogger Tree in the span of one ultra epic MK stream? Are we gonna get it? Let's find out. That's Subway. Shang Tsung's throne room. Yes, sir. We are getting another appearance by the glorious Pogger Tree. And King, remember when I said that Raiden is the god of bruh moments? Like, King, look at that tree on the right. Look at that tree. You cannot convince me otherwise that it is making the Pog face. Like, no cap. No cap. You cannot convince me. Bonk bonk. Oof. Whoever has to clean up this mess is gonna have a hard time getting all that blood off the carpet. Ugh. I mean, it's like the entire cast of this game hates the cleaning crew or something. We got Jackie Bay Briggs. Shoutouts to Mr. Aquaman, by the way. Oh, by the way, King, I can only stay here for another hour. Happy birthday, man. You know what? That's fine. I'm planning on streaming for the entire roster. The Slender Man movie would have been better if those stabbings hadn't happened. Ugh, you are not wrong, bro. Like, stabbings killed that movie. Now, I also have a little combo I kicked up in the lab with this character. Now onto that combo. AB down 2. Ah, dang it. Hang on. Move her all the way to the corner. Dang it! Apparently it was finished. Ah! Maybe I'll try this corner. Yeah, forget it. King says, people complained the movie was too late in the Slenderman hype, but even if it did come out during the Slenderman games trend, they'd still complain. Why calm? Yeah. Then we got Sub-Zero. The other. And I only got the Dimitri Vegas stuff just for the face skin. Because Dimitri Vegas' Sub-Zero voice. My God, have you seen the videos of that? Complain as in, they're just trying to live off the Slenderman hype. Yeah. But like Mike said, people believe. But like. I was just saying that having to butcher an already finished movie because the mass media were being idiots and reporting an unfortunate coincidence didn't help. You know, I think Alpha Omegason made a video on that not too long ago. Like a few years back, actually. I mean, you guys aren't wrong, though. The Slenderman movie aged like milk. You know, I like how I'm eating. I heard Slenderman only had 3 minutes of screen time in the whole movie. Ouch. Gee, I wonder why that would be the case. Next we got Kano. And yes, that is JB Blanca's Kano. And well, and he also has 2 KB throws. So let's get everything squared away here. Zagiri. Ah, Isaac says happy birthday. Let me give you your wrench, good sir. Here is your wrench, good sir. And I see you chose one of King's wife who's in Ruby, aka Blake Belladonna, as your PFP. Anyway, I'll get back to you on that. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a little busy. Anyway. Yeah, Emerald's still one of my top waifus. Why do you ask? Alright, now we go from one black dragon to another in Cabal. Now I don't have much interest in getting his without mask thing, cause the mask is part of his character, you know? I mean, without the mask, he's just some dude. Seriously, NRS, what were you thinking? Also, what is it with Outworld levels and having good music? Anyone else feel a slight tinge in their neck, or was that just me? Alright, next we got the OG Chosen One, Liu Kang. And that is Jerkwad Revenant version. Just when I thought they could... Yeah, this is peak Bruce Lee right here. Also, look at this stage here. This stage is just... wow. Like, This stage is absolutely beautiful. No cap. And he's got 2 KPs on his throws. Next up after Liu is Maguro Kitana. Damn Skippy hippie. Now let's do this all. Now let's do this again. I have to take a tea break. Work call. Alright, Tom. See you later. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Revenants, but the Alive versions, yes, Plex. Yep. But something's bothering me, King. What? Why do Edenians look like they're in their mid-20s when they're in actuality hundreds of years old? I don't get that. Why is it that Edenians look like they're in their mid-20s when they're thousands of years old? Look, King, these things just keep me up at night. Anyway, we go from one monk to another. Then we got Kung Lao. You know what? Wait, whoa. Probably because of how their longevity is. Wait, whoops. But I still love how Kitana has this butt attack. You mean her square wave? All up. Some sus. I don't want to do you dirty, brother. Sorry. Where's Shinnok's Bone Dungeon? There's Shinnok's Bone Temple. Sorry about that. My bad. My bad. Good thing I stopped myself before I made a fatal mistake. Right then. Also, doesn't Sunhill voice one of your OCs in Hollow Teens King, or is that just a figment of my overactive imagination? In fact, now that I think about it, a good chunk of this cast is voiced by I'm talking about, yeah, uh, yeah, 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 like Ron Yuan, Sean Chiplock, Sunhill Montoya, Mela Lee, Steve Blum, Keith David, Troy Baker. Like, alright, next up we got another one of King's waifus, Jade. Yeah, King would have turned into British Kojin. Yeah, like, are you and Ed Boon on the same wavelength, King? Like, there's an ocean separating us, brother. Oh yeah, Erica Lindbeck. Forgot about her. Did you know Steve Blum voiced Ares in God of War? You know what? I'm gonna get the record thing out of the way. Oh, wrong one. And yeah, I know, I didn't have... And I... Also, I asked this when we were in the Coliseum Beast Pen, but what is it with Outworld music, world levels, and having great music? Alright. Hey, John, since generators are a deck based on Norse mythology, should I name it Deck of Boy? Anyway, next we got RoboCop, voiced by the legendary Peter Weller. And I bet you guys are getting tired of me saying this, but he's got 2 crushing blow throws. I can't... Oh, you can't hear the game's audio? Well, check Ed Boon's Twitter sometime, brother. Can't hear the game audio? But he's got 2 crushing blow throws. I can't. That firing squad scene from RoboCop was brutal. Yeah. Yeah, that it was, Coach. That it was. But alright. I've seen the original RoboCop trilogy. RoboCop 3 sucked. I'll believe that when I see it. RoboCop 3 was rated PG-13 and Pete Weller didn't come back for it. Now this thing can destroy projectiles and parry attacks. Now if only I can just get it to amplify. There we go. You know what? Make it a little easier on myself. There. Alright. Baba Booey. And it's still amazing how there exists a fighting game with Terminator, Rambo, and RoboCop in the same roster. Yeah, as well as Best Girl Scarlet, Best Girl Melina, and Best Girl Cassie. Like, King, if you would have told me back when MK9 was a thing, that RoboCop, Rambo, and Terminator would be in an MK game, I would have laughed at. I would have treated you like you were a lunatic, dude. But now it just feels so surreal, you know? Now let's AK11 voice. ASMR for John. You are not wrong, Kojin. Chutendoji's voice. Also ASMR for John. Again, not wrong. Problem is with her, she's crazy. Like, no cap, she's actually psychotic. Alright. Next we got Aaron Black. Kojin, he's just my favorite character. Nothing more, nothing less. Kojin, don't you simp for a pink trap. Oh, missed. There we go. Now we got Devor. Aaron Black, best side character. Alright, so this is the meme of don't trust nobody, not even yourself. King, this is the meme of don't trust nobody, not even yourself. Uh-oh. I better get to the next one and quickly. Not yeah, meme. Meet reality. And more dot damage. Wonderful. Also, Kojin, you wonder why I made D'Vorah your arch nemesis in the Spur Crew cinematic universe? Alright, next we got Kotal Khan. Say it with me. He's got 2 rushing blows on his throw moves. That insult doesn't impress me. Yeah. Also, question. If Kotal knew, if D'Vorah were to betray Kotal, why didn't he realize it sooner? Probably feels like the biggest idiot in Outworld. I just looked it up that in MK9, Kratos has different animations from other fighters when a fatality is formed on him. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, next we got another character that debuted since my last D'Vorah birthday MK11 stream. Queen Shiva of the Shokan. Like, but no cap. No cap, Kotal, oh god, Kotal's probably kicking himself in the Netherrealm now, realizing that his first minister is actually someone who works for Benny's uncle, Quan Chi. And, for instance, you know how with Ermac's fatality, when he shrinks the opponent down and they run around screaming? Yeah, pest control, I think it's called, yeah? Why do you ask? Gross doesn't do that. He looks up to taunt the giant opponent. After all, he's fought Titans. Oh yeah, he did that in God of War 3, yeah? Bonk. She was like, get that Titan shit out of my face. Vibe check. And I like how Shiva's startup animation is just her punch walk. It's just Goro's punch walk. Press F for respects. And you know Freddy Krueger's fatality when he yeets them into the boiler? Yeah, welcome to my nightmare. Oh yeah, and Destroyer's Aftermath tournament on the first part of it, I actually dropped some lore on Destroyer and Voyager's Revenge's heads. By the way, both good content creators. Subscribe to both those guys and ring their notification bells, baby. Oh yeah, when it's on Kratos just before Freddy says goodbye, as I am moving on to do Rambo next. Another character whose role is reprised by the actor that played them in Sly Stallone. It's like Kratos actually tries to stretch out to grab Freddy. Alright. That's that Spartan fighting spirit. Wait a minute. And when Rain does his bubble burst, Kratos